Hey, good morning, everyone. Mark, your motivation dealer, back with you this morning on a Friday morning. Friday morning in the sun, in the valley of the sun. And today, episode 283. Today, we're talking about you can fight your way through the storm. You've got to push through the storm. There are going to be many storms that you face throughout your life. These storms are there to grow you. Those storms are there to make you stronger. But in the midst of the storm, it's going to seem like there's no way out. In the midst of the storm, it's going to seem like you can't get through. You can't find the light. You can't get through the darkness. But the reality is we all face the storm. We all are either headed toward a storm, going through a storm, or coming out the other side. And just know that those storms are there to improve your life, not to wreck your life. Those storms are there to grow you, not there to destroy you. Those storms are there to make you a better version of yourself. I've been through many storms in my life. Many storms. Storms can be the loss of a loved one. Storms can be financial ruin. Storms can be, failed relationships. Storms can be failed businesses. There are many, many storms that you go through in your life. I've talked about many of my own. I've been through the storm of a divorce. I've been through the storm of an attack on my life. I've been through a storm of 4 years of a grueling, sadistic residency. I've been through many, many storms. I've bought a practice and then the owner tried to close my practice down. I've had many, many storms, and because of that, I'm a richer, stronger, better version of myself. I've come out the other side. And so if you're going through a storm now, just know that that storm is not there to stay. It's there to pass. You're going to go through that storm. You're going to get to the other side. You're going to find the light, and you're going to become a stronger version. That storm forges you into a warrior. That storm forges you into a champion. That's what pushes you through to the other side. That's what makes you a stronger, better version of yourself. So remember, that storm is not there to break you down. That storm is not there to destroy you. That storm is not there to sink your ship. The storm is not there to drown you or electrocute you, or any imagery I can bring up. The storm is what shapes you and molds you and challenges you to become a greater version of yourself. So if you're going through a storm right now, just know that you can't just stop in the midst of the storm. You can't just hang out and hope that it passes. You've got to fight your way through the storm. You've got to pick up your weapons and fight through the storm. You've got to, if you are facing a challenge, if you're facing an opponent, if you're facing an enemy, you pick up your gun. And if you run out of ammo or your gun gets taken away, you break out your knife and you fight with that knife with all you've got to survive. And if your knife gets knocked out of your hand and you don't have a knife, now you fight with your bare fists and you use your body as a weapon. And you take your enemy by the throat and you strangle the life out of them. So to become a true warrior, to become a champion, to become top of your game, you're going to have to fight your way through the storm. You're going to have to take on the enemy. You're going to have to challenge yourself, and all of the stuff that you go through, all of that passing through that storm builds character and makes you stronger and teaches you perseverance and teaches you that you can overcome anything that, you know, is thrown in front of you. So fight your way through the storm. If you're going through that storm right now, just know that that storm is not going to stay. It will pass eventually. You'll work your way through that storm, that loss of a loved one, that financial bankruptcy, that loss of a job, loss of a spouse, loss of a kid, whatever it is. And some of those things are brutally difficult. But those are the storms that we all have to fight through. Those are the storms we all have to go through. And remember, trust your instruments, even though you can't see, you know, your hand in front of you as you're fighting through this storm, and get through to the other side. Hey, good morning, RJ. Thanks for jumping on live once again. You caught me at the tail end today. So today I'm off to see the dietitian, so I had to do this a little bit early. But, you know, continue to fight through that storm. RJ, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you checking in every day, checking out my videos. I cannot say enough how I appreciate that. I appreciate everyone that watches these. I appreciate it if you share this with the people that you feel that need it. And I hope that, you know, I provide a little light through the darkness of the storm. So have a great weekend. Happy Friday, everyone. And RJ, thanks for jumping on live. Have a terrific weekend, and I'll catch you on Monday. Take care.